Focus on my brake lights. Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word for it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't pop that thing like I'm feeling green, right? Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
You already know what time it is. Yes, it is time for your favorite talk show, Breaking the Silence, yes. And for those of you who are just now tuning in for the very first time, and you're like, who are these random ladies on the screen? Why are they saying this is my favorite talk show? Don't worry, we're gonna introduce ourselves so we can show to you why Breaking the Silence will become your new favorite talk show. So I'm Shytia.
I'm Nori.
I'm Francisca.
And again, you're watching Breaking the Silence. And ladies, you know, we always, when we were younger, we felt like we were grown. We would do certain things.
Okay.
We would wear certain things.
All right.
And we just knew that we was grown. What is one thing that when you were younger, you was like, yes, if I do this, if I wear this, if I act like this, people are gonna think that I'm older. And then when you got older, you were like, oh no, why did I do that to myself?
I would have to say my attitude, the way I wore my attitude in my head. In my head, y'all, we listen and we don't judge. I thought that it made me look more grown, more mature and stuff. But now that I look back, I'm like, child. That wasn't it. Yeah, so I would have to say that. Yeah.
What about
So
you?
for me, it's more like on a superficial level. I would just say like makeup. I would see like all of the adults, they would wear makeup.
Yeah.
And it was like when you were little, you would look up and be like, I can't wait till I can wear makeup and actually like wear it outside of the house. And when we're younger, especially in our teenage years, we really kind of cake on that makeup because we feel like that's what makes us grown up. That's what makes us look older and like we have our lives together.
Yeah.
And no.
No.
And the older you get, the makeup is just there to conceal certain things. Now.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. What about
For
you?
me, it was heels. So we didn't have makeup in my house growing up, but we did have some nice heels. And so at first, you know, you have those little cute ones with the bow. So once I got out of those like little girly ones, I was like, yeah, I'm an adult now. Look at my shoes. Was I really? No. But that's how my mindset was.
Yeah.
And you know, that also goes into today's topic as well, because you know, when you have guests come over, there's some rules. Like some people don't like people walking in the house with their shoes on. They don't like people walking in the house, but as a guest, how can you really say that? So we're gonna be talking about the unspoken rules of the guest room.
I don't think y'all want me to speak.
Oh boy, I'm scared. I never stayed over her house, but I don't know if I should now.
No, you can stay over at my house. It's just me going to someone else's house.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Yes, and we also have that it girl, right? The girl who does everything, the go-to girl.
Okay.
So we're gonna be talking about, is that girl really a good thing? Is having that crown, that title as the go-to girl. If you have a problem, go to her, she'll resolve it, she'll fix it. Is that crown really a good crown, or is it becoming too heavy for us to wear?
Okay.
That's a heavy question.
Yes, it sure is. I felt the weight of that.
Yeah,
My chest got a little heavy. I was like, okay, hold on.
Do I want it?
Do we want it anymore? Let's see. Maybe someone else is going to get the crown. And of course, as we're talking about crowns, we have our games. Because we have to wear the crown here in Breaking the Silence.
Okay.
So we have Memory Lane Mashup.
Oh boy.
Because, you know, we have some more mature hosts on the show, and we need to keep their minds sharp, right? We need to make sure they can remember.
Y'all,
At least I'm not alone in this. Before it's usually the two youngsters,
you know.
So
Oh my goodness.
it's okay.
She fails to realize it's 2 against 1. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying.
But okay. All right.
Also, to keep you hip with today's today's generation, we have Slangology.
Okay.
So
She
if
got
ladies.
you have your grandkids, if you have your children, and you just look at them like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're
gonna
going to
help you
help you later. So we hope that you get your coffee, get your tea, get your popcorn.
Everything you need.
Because some of our hosts wish they can have popcorn during the show, but they can't. So enjoy it for us. And we're going to go on a quick break.
Feeling seen? Feeling heard? You're right where you belong. Don't go anywhere. More empowering conversations, insightful discussions, and the voices that matter most are coming right up on Breaking the Silence. We're just getting started. Stay with us.
We said we'd never give in to a meltdown. And we'd never babysit with a screen. We said we'd never let the toys take over.
Mariella.
Never leave the house looking, well, and never let them out of our sight. Skylar, come here. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
Looking for connection and empowerment? Tune in to Breaking the Silence.
And that's why we're here to brighten and lighten up your dia, okay?
Sometimes all it takes is a conversation.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father.
Crippling depression, anxiety, exhaustion.
I was in prison and her mom had a heart attack.
There's a lot of institutional issues and challenges that suggest to us that dads aren't essential, and I've always rejected that.
Sometimes you don't have to know everything about being a dad. You just gotta be there.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
If it wasn't for that mistake, we wouldn't be where we're at now.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
The more we complain, the more harm we're doing to ourselves.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Okay, so ladies, we all had those moments where either we went to someone's house and it was just a type of experience, or someone came to our house and we're secretly thinking, when are they going home? Why are they still here? Yes, we are talking about when either you go to someone's house or you receive a guest, and some horror stories. Not all of it is bad, right? We have some good things, some good rules that we learn along the way.
Yes.
So before we get into the good etiquette, does anybody have one of those horror stories that you're like, listen, when I stayed over somebody's house, this happened? Or when someone came to my house, this happened?
Oh my goodness. Should I speak?
Yes.
Okay, so once upon a time, I went over someone's house, and you know, I have this, I don't know why, I just have this thing, and I do it till this day. Let's say, for example, I'm about to eat, and I pull out a dish, you know, from like the cupboard. I always rinse it out. It's just a thing. Even though it's clean, I just have this thing that I rinse it out and dry it before I use it. And so I had, and this was a long time ago, and So I went to someone's house and, you know, they had made food and stuff like that. And I noticed that the dish had like grease on it. So it's like, but they had already, you know, put the food
on the plate.
Yes. And I was just like, ooh, child, how am I going to eat this? You know what I mean? So it was really hard. I kind of just like ate like off the top of the food and stuff and made sure I didn't get to like the bottom of it. But that for me was just like, oh, you know, I didn't know what to do. So I just, that was horrible. That was horrible.
I think whenever you get that unexpected guest or you get a guest that comes, you always want to have like your refrigerator with food for them to eat. And it's like, you know, help yourself, because you want to be polite to the person that's come to your house and like let them know that, you know, feel comfortable, eat whatever you want, make yourself at home. But that keyword, eat whatever you want, make yourself at home. Some people take that literally. And we'll eat you at a house at home. We'll eat everything. And then you go into the refrigerator and eat something for yourself. You're like, where are my leftovers? Those were so good. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. And you're like,
no, wait a minute.
When are you leaving? When are you going back home?
Francisca, wait, I'm going to take it a little further to help you out. You tell them, oh, help yourself. And then they go and say, well, what else you got? And they start opening up all your other cabinets. Like, what are you doing? Seriously, like you literally have to make another whole shopping. Like, that is crazy.
They'd be like, you know what would be really good with this? We should go and buy X, Y, and Z. I would really, really like that. And you just looking at them like,
sure. You know, for me, it's like, let's say like an older person, like maybe an older family member, and you're trying to be nice and you're like cooking for them. You're trying to be, you know, like, oh, let me cook, let me make dinner. And they're like, oh, why are you making it like that? Why are you doing it like this? And then you're just kind of like, why are you in the kitchen? Go ahead and go to the living room where you belong. But you can't say it. So you're just like, really? Wow, I didn't know.
No, I'm going to turn it around and be like, you want to cook? Come help yourself. Yes. Make the whole dish. And just call me when it's ready.
No.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely. But you know, everything is not always bad. Like I remember I had this guest that came to stay with me unexpectedly. And so like I bought everything, I did everything for them. They came, and when they left like a card that said, thank you for receiving me. They left money in it. They bought like everything that they ate up, they literally bought it back. Wow. So all the snacks, all the water, everything they bought back, plus they left extra money for me. And I called them like, you didn't have to. They was like, no, we thank you so much. I was like, come stay anytime.
I mean, can you come stay with me?
Come stay anytime.
I've never had somebody like that.
Yeah. So it's not all bad. We can't say everybody's bad. There's some that are considerate. There's some who they don't make it a burden, you know, where they have that balance. Like I'm coming into their life, because sometimes you get guests and it's like your life doesn't stop. So you're just like, hey, like, you know, I'm happy you're here, but I still got to go to work. I still have to do this. Like, make yourself at home. And when you get back, like the house is clean, things are done. Maybe they cooked for you. They kind of make it more easier for you because they're staying with you.
Definitely. I mean, I think consideration as a whole needs to play a part in both sides, you know, for the person that's actually coming to your house, or for you, you know, you're receiving them, because again, everyone has different lifestyles. Everyone, you know, they live differently. They think and process things differently. Like if you come and you tell one of my family members, help yourself, they're literally going to help themselves. You know, no questions asked.
No reading between the lines in that statement.
No, not at all. You know what I mean? But then again, you have others as well who they're going to be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. They're going to help themselves, but at the same time,
have moderation.
There you go. You know what I mean? Or they're going to be mindful and maybe not do certain things until you come and say, no, that's fine. You can go ahead and do it. So, you know.
So we hope that you laugh. And if you would like to let us know some horror stories, or maybe even some great tips or rules that you have for when you go stay at somebody's house or when you receive someone, you can comment on our Instagram page, but we're going to go on a quick break.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
All right, look at you taking the stairs. Who are you?
Well,
We're your lungs. We are proud of you for quitting smoking, but you still may be at risk for lung cancer.
A routine cancer scan can detect it early when it's more curable. Good to know. Well, I gotta go somewhere.
So do we.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Feeling drained? Breaking the Silence highlights the vital connection between physical and mental well-being. Step 1. Hydrate intentionally. Make a conscious effort to drink enough water throughout the day. Your brain and body will thank you. Step 2. Embrace colorful foods. Incorporate a variety of fruits and vegetables into your meals. Nourishment is self-care. Step 3. Move your body joyfully. Find an activity you enjoy, even for a few minutes each day. Movement boosts mood and energy. Don't let fatigue silence your vibrancy. Find your power. Break the silence and join the conversation. Tune in to Breaking the Silence weekdays on ULFN. Visit watch.ulfn.org for tips to reclaim your energy and embrace your authentic self.
Memory Lane Mashup. So this is, let's see how good and sharp our brains are.
No shade.
Well, listen, maybe I'm talking and I'll be the one to lose today. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Anything can happen. Why? Because they're going to play a video and we have to pay attention to every single detail. Because afterwards they're going to ask questions. What questions? We don't know. That's the point of the video. So let's see how sharp your eyes are and your memory are. We're going to watch the video now and then we're going to play the questions later. What does that all have in common? I don't know. But I do know there was a whole bunch of information.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm trying to process every random fact. Like there was a yellow 5 for Uno. Why? I don't know. Let's see if I need that. So let us see the first question.
Okay.
In the classic 90s sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of the family's iconic butler? A. Carlton, B. Jeffrey, C. Benson. Well, they already wrote, but
answer.
B. Yes.
Yes.
She didn't even let me finish reading. That's cheating.
Jeffrey. Okay, I'll let you finish reading. I'll be nice.
Well, now,
I'll be nice.
You read this one.
All right, let us go to our second question. In the viral Thanksgiving sermon of gospel icon Pastor Shirley Caesar, what was the dress she was wearing? Oh, A, white, B, what was? Okay, color. A, white, B, gold, C, maroon.
Oh, I'm guessing this one.
I think I know it. Okay, ready? 3, 2.
I don't know.
C.
I'm winging this one. C. It was?
C.
Yes. Okay.
The amount of times you see that meme for Thanksgiving.
For real, yes. Greens, beans,
potatoes, tomatoes.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right,
Next one.
In the legendary choir performance from Sister Act 2, the kids were wearing choir robes.
Ooh, that's
True
a
or
trick
false?
question.
That is a trick
Hold
question.
on, but
That's why it's a
not
trick.
right.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
a trick.
The choir performance from
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
True.
False.
False.
What?
They
No,
took
And
it
I'll
off.
explain it
They
why.
took
Yes.
it off.
Yeah, exactly.
They took it off.
I know. Yes, they take it off. I know, but they didn't show the
didn't,
beginning though. They showed afterwards when they had taken it off.
'Cause
That's
the
why.
only person
That's not right because they did both, guys. They did both. They started off with the choir and then they got it.
Yes.
You okay, Francisca?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Where's my popcorn?
You want me to get you some water to dilute the saltiness? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, next one. Okay, in the video footage of the electric slide, what direction do the dancers move immediately after taking their first steps to the right? A, to the left. B, they take 2 steps back. C, they do a 90-degree turn.
But why you gotta be so specific though? Like why
Hold on,
would
I'm
y'all
trying
do
to figure out how
that?
to do it.
Why would y'all do that
Move
to us?
immediately after taking their first step to the
I'm trying to think.
Wait, no, put the question back up.
I'm trying to think of how to
Wait
do
a
the
minute.
dance.
Hold on.
Put the question back up, por favor. Help us out.
Please.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Can you put the, okay. So, which direction do they take immediately after their first steps to the right? So, A, they go to the left. B, they take 2 steps back. And C, they do a 90-degree turn.
Okay, I'm gonna guess here.
I got my answer.
I don't know. I'm gonna wing it.
Okay.
All
3,
right, ready?
2, 1. B.
B?
Oh! I thought they go to the left first, then the right, and
you
then
know, I
back.
literally just winged it, so it's okay.
We all winged it, and we all
were
winged it on the
wrong.
same answer.
All right.
So it's like a remix. Or
Yeah.
something. All
Okay.
right.
Let's go. Next one. In the classic Got Milk advertisement we just saw, which legendary actor was shown? A, Whoopi Goldberg. B, The Rock. C, Aaron Burr. Okay.
B.
The Rock.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Do you ladies want to watch the video again after seeing some of the questions they asked?
Not just quite.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it for a tricky question.
Yeah.
Alright, so let us see the next question. What was the last card that was put down on the pile at the very end of the clip for Uno? A, a yellow 5. I told you about that yellow 5. B, a wild draw 4. Or C, a green skip card.
C.
B.
Oh.
B. It was a draw 4.
Yes, it was a draw 4. Yes.
Thought it was a
I said the person's tap. That's what stuck out to me. The person tapped on it.
Yes, I saw the
Yeah.
fingers, but I thought I was seeing a. Okay.
She was seeing something different, but I knew that yellow 5 would be somewhere, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Let's talk about the fashion. What bright color were, oh my gosh, MC Hammer's famous baggy pants in that high energy clip?
I've
A,
seen
shiny
that clip
gold,
1,000
B,
times.
neon green, or C, bright red. I didn't pay attention, so I'm going to wing
say
it.
it's A.
A.
Oh.
I want to say it's got
I
gold
put C.
pants. Life is becoming a lie.
Wait, hold on. I think we need to watch that again. Yeah, I want to see that again because I thought it was gold. Maybe it's a gold jacket and red pants.
I don't remember him. Oh, a vest.
Yeah.
Wasn't he wear? Roll that clip again.
Yeah, let's
watch
see it.
Let's watch this again.
Goodness.
Casey, he had the gold
Francisca.
vest and the red
Oh
hair.
my gosh, the level of saltiness in her life right
It's
now.
okay. It's okay.
Okay, do we have any more though? Yes?
Okay.
Look at what they are wearing. The stuffy PC guy is in a formal brown business suit, but what casual item is the cool McGuy wearing? A, leather jacket, B, a gray hoodie, C, a graphic t-shirt.
Listen, I
would just like to comment on how you say muck guy and it's Mac guy. Mac versus PC.
Come on, let it slide. Tia, goodness gracious.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm winging this one because I don't know. Okay,
I
ready?
have no idea.
2, 1, C.
C.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
And we just rewatched the video. We was looking for the MC Hammer. Wasn't paying attention to anything
I was not paying
else.
attention. I was looking at the pants. I was like, hold on. I could have sworn they were gold.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
This is the
Oh,
trip. Okay. Next one.
This is not easy, guys.
That's it. I think that was our last one.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
I think I know the winner for today.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner? And the winner is...
Yes.
Curtsies. Thank you. Where's my flowers? Where's my crown?
Yes, we have a memory lane mashup winner, queen for today. How does it feel to win?
Oh, well, first of all, I would like to thank... I'm kidding.
My eye doctor for getting me some good glasses so I can see
I know, right?
that puzzle book that I started doing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it helps.
But we hope that you was able to remember things that we did not remember. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Got a dream on the back burner? It's time to ignite that fire. Breaking the Silence brings you the tools and motivation you need to unleash your potential. Don't change that channel.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Feeling stretched too thin? Overwhelmed by commitments? Breaking the Silence reminds you that your time and energy are precious. Step 1. Identify your priorities. What truly matters to you? Focus on those. Step 2. Practice the pause. Before saying yes, take a breath and consider the impact on your well-being. Step 3. Deliver with confidence. A simple, direct, no, thank you, is often enough. Your boundaries matter. Don't let obligations silence your needs. Find your voice, break the silence, and join the conversation. Tune in to Breaking the Silence weekdays on ULFN.
One of the topics for today, because we can be a little petty. Not a little?
I don't think a little.
Visit watch.ulfn.org for tips on reclaiming your time and embracing your authentic self. Sometimes, all it takes is a conversation.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
You have to realize that you only have control over you.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Being able to communicate is what really love looks like.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Have you ever heard the saying, they're kids, let them do it. Kids will be kids, don't worry about it. For some families, that is the truth. The kids can enjoy, they can explore, they can live life the way that a kid's supposed to. But there are some families that one child in particular has always been the one to kind of mature faster, take care, be like the second mom, if you would like to say. You know, when the mom wasn't home, everything relied on her. And in that way, it kind of shaped the way she went through life after. So before we get into that topic, ladies, I want to ask you, when did you realize, like, it's time for me to grow up? Like, it's time for me to be mature. I have to become responsible. When did you first feel like that?
I would have to say when I realized and recognized the struggles that my mom was going through just to make sure that we were okay, that we were good. Like, for example, you know, anytime we wanted anything for that matter, it could have been a new pair of J's, it could have been, you know, like a shopping spree, it could have been like food, or it could have been like a trip, or it could have been anything. Like, we always had it. So in our minds, we were like, okay, wow, yeah, good. Like, mom she lets me have everything. But it came to a point where I realized like the struggles that she was going through behind the scenes in order for me to have it and in order for me to obtain it. That's when like reality hit and I was like, okay, I need to pump the brakes a bit and I need to do
help
something.
out,
Yeah,
do something, make it less burdensome on her case. Yeah,
100%.
For me, it had to be when I was like, I would say like 10.
Yeah.
I was 10. My little brother was born. So my mom had 4 of us. Then she kind of stopped. And then my brother was born. And at that time that he was born, that's kind of like when my mom was like, you know what? My kids are old enough. They can take care of each other. They can stay home by themselves. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to party, because she had me and my sister at a really young age, like 15 and 16. And so at that age, she's like in her 20s. So she's like, hey, I want to enjoy life. I want to have fun now. But it's like me and my older sister both had to like step up, had to take care of the house, had to clean, had to cook, had to take care of the kids. Like if she didn't come home because she went out, we would be the ones to stay home from school to babysit, to make sure the baby, because no one can know. Like we can't be like, hey, we're home alone. So one of us had to stay home. And that kind of like made me mature really, really fast in life. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I was more kind of like Nori was saying, I was very spoiled growing up in the sense like my family, we had everything that we need. I wouldn't say like we were well off, but we didn't struggle for anything. And so I really didn't have to have a lot of struggles growing up. I chose my own struggles. And unfortunately, I went down the wrong path for a very long time. And I just thought this was going to be my life and I didn't need to grow up. I didn't need to be responsible because of the life that I was living. So only, you know, I eventually realized that what I was doing and how I was living was not the way that I needed to do it, and that I needed to finally grow up and start living life as like a regular adult and contributing to society. And then I started to be able to like help my parents more and to be able to give the support to my family that before I was not giving them.
Yeah. And I think like when you see like maybe your family going through that struggle or those hard times, that burden, it's like you kind of don't want to be that burden. You don't want to be that person that's like, hey, let me make more pressure, let me do this, let me do that. But you want to give them like some help. And I feel like especially with the oldest daughter, because girls are like more mature, right, than boys. So girls will see like, man, mom's like really struggling. Man, mom's doing this. Let me help her. Let me clean. And you kind of take on that CEO mode where you're just like, hey, mom's sleeping. Leave her alone. What do you need? Let me help you. Let me do this. Let me do that. And then you kind of start getting that compliments like, oh, wow, you're so mature. Wow, you do a really good job. Wow. And then you kind of feel like this is now my role. Like, I have to be the mature one. I have to be the one who doesn't cause problems, who learns how to fix it, because I don't have anybody else that I can run to, you know, to help me fix it, to help me resolve it. And in the long run, like in the beginning, it's like, yeah, you're trained to think that that's okay. But as you get older, you also have that moment where you stop depending on people. Like, you don't ask for help. And I think that that's where the crown gets heavy, because you don't have that help. And we also do have an expert who talks a little bit about this.
Okay.
Parents, we need to be honest and real with ourselves. And I always talk about it. I don't say generational curses, I say generational traumas, because especially a lot of people of color have been through so much. And so, and I know, and we talk about what happens in our household stays in our household kind of thing. So for someone that's in her middle 40s, you know, it took a lot for me to go to therapy and deal with my trauma. You know, so, but it has to be done. That's the only way. And I talk about healing. That's how you heal. And that resilience, I can't get that. I'm never going to get to the place I need to be with being resilient and having that endurance until I heal. And healing is a process. It's not something that I'll go to therapy 3 sessions and I'm good. You know, it's something that they're going to teach you the skills. Parents, they're going to teach you the skills, and then you just continue to work on it.
Yeah, and I think that's so important, because people, it's like, again, like I said, like we couldn't tell people like what was happening in the house. So it's like you learn to kind of like stuff it all inside of you, but then it's like, when are you gonna let it out? When are you gonna overcome that? And it's kind of like, as she said, she was in her 40s and she was still dealing with that. So it's like, if we can deal with it, if we can learn how to let it go now, if we can stop being that one that is hyper independent, you don't want no one to come to you, like you don't want to go to nobody, you don't want to ask for help for anything, then it's like, that's how you're going to live your life. And it's not something that is beneficial for you in the long run, I feel like.
Yeah, I think a lot of the traits that we see in adults now stem from childhood, stem from traumas in the past. And we see people that are very successful. We see people that are achieving great goals, that always seem to have it together. And the problem with that is that it becomes like a security blanket. Like, oh, well, I'm always achieving things. I'm never getting in trouble. I have all of these great things, so there must be nothing wrong with me. But really, there's a trauma behind all that success. There's a trauma kind of built into that person. They're always having to achieve. They're always having to please people. And then that can be very exhausting. And then we end up teaching that to our children. And that's a lot of what she was saying, was that we need to work on our traumas, because traumas don't only show up in a negative way. They can show up like in a positive way, but they're still based out of a trauma, which becomes unhealthy. And we teach that to our children. And that's what we really need to kind of understand. Right?
Yeah. You know, I also think, you know, and we always talk about it here on the show about balance. You know, it's always good to have that balance. For example, like breaking the cycle with good vibes. You know, a lot of people think that, okay, because I went through this or because I went through this trauma, whatever, you know, this is the reason why I'm like this or like that or whatever. But look at it on the bright side. I look at it like this, like there's so many hardships that I went through, and even traumas that I went through in the past, that I don't regret going through it, because it helped me. It shaped me to be that go-getter. It shaped me to be that person, to be solution oriented, or to be that person to say, okay, you know what? This is an example of what not to do. That way I don't have to suffer certain consequences in the long run, in the future and stuff like that. So life is about balance. You know what I mean? Yes, you go through things, you go through certain situations that's out of your control. But then at the end of the day, you know, just think about it. Like, okay, you know what? It is okay for me to kind of be relaxed in this area, or it's okay for me to, you know, not take it to heart or whatever, because you have to make sure that you're covered on all sides. So even though you went through something that probably marked you at the moment in a negative way, but look at the bright side of it, because how many people go through certain things or are shielded from many things that in the future they find themselves struggling. They find themselves struggling to try to cope with it, to try to find a way out and stuff like that. So for me, I think it's more about balance as well.
Yeah, and I think we also need to stop passing on that role of responsibility. Like, oh, when I was your age, I knew how to cook, I knew how to clean, I knew how to iron, I knew how to do all of that stuff. Like, we just have to let people, let the girls or let the children live their life, let them be children, let them enjoy. Not to say that the way you grew up or what you did was wrong, but like we said, like we have to stop passing down that trauma, that role of responsibility, even the words we say to them, like, be careful, like, oh, you're so strong, you're so this, like, because then that programs them to think, like, I can't cry, I can't go through that, I have to be strong, you know? So we have to be careful in what we say and how we say it, and just, like, let children, because I feel like today's society, children are no longer children because they're so exposed to so much. So let us get back to them being innocent and let them be children, let them enjoy. And if you are one of these people who you wasn't able to be a child, you had to mature soon, start working on yourself. See what you can do to let go of that trauma so you can have that peace within you, okay? So we know that was a hard topic, so we're going to go on the quick break to kind of let you analyze and check yourself, and we'll be back with Slangology.
Stronger together. Breaking the Silence is your community for support and inspiration.
You are loved. You are valued. You are resilient. You got this.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides at aarp.org/caregiving.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school. My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
They both keep me motivated to go to school, and they see that if I do it, like, they can do it too, you know? I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
So if you don't want to look lost when your kids, when your grandkids are talking to you, make sure you pay attention to this game, because we're going to have new common slang words and we're going to see the definition. We have to choose which one we think is the correct one. And then the person who gets the definition correct, in order to get the point, you have to use it in the sentence correctly. Now, if you don't use it correctly, then someone else can steal it from you. Okay, so I believe that if you do it correctly, you're going to see clock it.
Okay.
And if you don't do it correctly, I think we're going to see mid, right?
Mid, okay.
Yeah, mid.
All right.
So if you don't know what clock it means, that means you did a good job, you good. And if you don't know what mid is, that means it's not, no, it's not good. No, sorry, nice try, okay?
Yeah,
I'm putting it in today's terms for us older people, right? So let us see the first one.
All right.
So 8. So 8, what does that mean? A, to fail miserably at something. B, to do something absolutely perfect or flawlessly. Or C, to run out of energy at the end of the day.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I put B.
Yeah, we all put B, but since you went first, you have to use it in the sentence. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, goodness.
Go
ahead.
ahead.
So that's the answer. B, to do something, well, perfectly, flawlessly, etc. Okay, so Francisca, can you use it in a sentence?
No, you have to
you
use
ate
it.
that when you gave the answer first.
Yes,
Yes, she got it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Whatever, little finger, this finger. I don't know what finger, so both.
Yes, she got it.
All right.
Clock it.
She did.
Clocking. All right.
Yes. Air five. Bam.
Okay.
Right.
Even though they didn't do it right.
Yes, we did.
But Francisca gets the point. Nori does not get the point. Okay,
I get the point.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Let us see the next one. Nori, can you read that, please?
Okay, understood the assignment. A, to do exactly what was required and exceed all expectations. B, to finally finish a difficult task at work. Or C, to agree to do a favor for a friend.
Okay.
I will have to say...
I put A.
Yeah.
I put A.
Yes, I put A as well.
So I have to do it. And because I actually understand the assignment, I will be the one to give the example, unlike Nori and Francisca, who definitely did not understand
the answer right,
the assignment.
though, so that's all that matters.
I got to clock it, so I understood the assignment.
Y'all did not understand the assignment. That's why they got it wrong. They're cheating. This is what I go through, y'all. They're cheaters, okay?
All right, go ahead.
So can I get my clock it, please? Thank you. All right. That's what happens when you understand the assignment, okay?
Okay. All right. Yes, teacher.
Let's see the next one. Stand PR. I don't even know if that's how you say it right. A, to act as a publicist for a local event. B, to fiercely defend, support, or obsess over a celebrity or friend. Or C, to stay completely quiet during an argument. What?
Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing on this one.
Yeah.
No one wants
Because I didn't even know how to say it.
Okay.
I have never even heard it.
So I know.
I put B.
Yeah,
I said B.
B.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Nori, you want to?
No, I sure don't because I don't know.
Okay.
I won't do that to myself. You want to do it since you're the teacher? Since you understand the assignment? Yes, girl.
I'm definitely going to get a mid for this one, y'all.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay. So, okay. So, when I was younger, I was a stan for Little Romeo, and I had his posters all over my room.
Stan PR.
Stan PR.
Is it?
Same
No,
thing.
mid. Sorry.
I knew I wasn't going to get that.
Mid. Alrighty.
Who wants to steal it? Nori, go.
I sure don't want to steal this one. I want to go to the next one.
They're scared.
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't know how to use that in a sentence.
Practice makes perfect. If you don't practice, if you don't try, you're never going to succeed.
Let me educate myself on that first, okay?
Fine.
All right. Next
Let us
one.
go to the next one.
Okay, so this one's period. Okay. A phrase used to end a conversation with absolute finality. B, a polite way to say you are running late. C, an exclamation used when you are confused. Okay, so I would have to go with
A. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we all got that one.
That is not how this game works, and that's on period.
Okay.
Do I get the points for
No,
that?
you don't get the point because
Why
you sure
not?
didn't understand the assignment.
Clock it, yes. Because y'all not playing right, and that's on period.
So then that
That's
means
on
I get the
period.
point from the first one.
You didn't even read it. You didn't say nothing. You gave it to Francisca.
It was for me to
You
give
get
the
no
example,
point.
and you want to go ahead and give my example. So I get that point. Thank you very much.
Where's the salt from the popcorn for her?
She needed it.
Okay.
She being salty over there.
Next one. Do we have more?
Let's go.
Okay. Big back. So A, a compliment given to someone who works out at the gym. B, a playful, affectionate term for craving or indulging in heavy, delicious food. Or C, a term for a very stubborn person.
Okay.
B.
So you want to read the...
Shytia got a big
No,
bag.
it's definitely a big back when it comes to her wings.
Can I get the clock in?
Nori's a big back. This is always
stealing my snacks.
She's a big bag of
No, it's a big bag because she always be eating all her wings.
No. Nice try.
Clock it. I don't know who got that clock it. I got that clock it. Okay, so do we have any more, or is that the last one?
Yeah, we do have more.
Okay, we have more.
Okay.
So, stand on business, Francisca. What does it mean?
A, to physically open a brand new storefront. B, to hold your ground, keep your word, and handle your responsibilities seriously. Or C, to ask a manager when a service is bad.
B, Nori standing on business when it comes to her point for the first one, because Tia want to come and steal my example and think that it's okay to take my point. No, I'm standing on business for this one. Thank you. Give me mines, okay? Yes, let's go. All right, let's go.
Okay, let us see the next one.
I didn't even get a chance to write down my answer before you just.
She was like, I'm taking that one.
Yeah,
what's the next
let's
one?
Go.
Okay, brick. Okay, brick. A term used to describe freezing cold weather. B, something that is incredibly heavy to carry. Or C, boring conversation. A. And if you're a New Yorker, you already know about word.
New York winter.
It's so brick. Man, it's brick outside. I ain't going nowhere.
Like, what?
If you're from New York, you definitely know that.
I'm from H-Town. We don't got that brick weather here, all right? So I did not know at all. I thought it was something heavy you were carry, because I'm so sorry.
Listen, let us see who the winner of this game is.
Tia, because she cheated.
The
winner is... Bam!
Oh, no way! No. That was sus right there. It's me. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, we definitely got it. Listen, we hope that y'all laughed, y'all enjoyed this game, and we hope that you actually learned some new phrases you can tell people. Like when your granddaughter is looking cute, you can be like, "Ooh, girl, you ate that outfit."
There you go.
There you go. Right there. So we're gonna go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Breaking the silence. Laughs. Fun. Real women, real talk. Stay tuned.
Are you in need of prayer? Call 1-888-332-4141 or text 1-888-312-4141. You don't have to suffer in silence.
Genesis. Only on LFN
at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
At Social Security, we are always thinking of ways to save you time and make things easier. That's why we created My Social Security. A My Social Security account allows you to access your earnings history and benefits information, request a replacement Social Security card, get a proof of income letter, estimate and apply for benefits, and more. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. Social Security. Securing today and tomorrow.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Let's continue the power of connection. Breaking the silence, where women come together to uplift, support, and celebrate each other. Your journey continues right here.
We know you do not want today's show to be over, but I have some good news for you because if you scan this QR code that's about to pop up on your screen, then you can go to our Instagram page. There you go, Breaking the Silence _talk show, where you can watch some clips, some funny things, and stay in contact with us. Let us know new slang words you would like us to talk about. But ladies, unfortunately for today,
that's all the time
we have. So
all
it's time to say
bye.
bye.